Hi everybody, this is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and the Junk Journal and Paper Crafts Facebook group, and of course the Ko-fi shop Sweet Pea Papers, where I have all of my journals that I've made in our videos for sale. Alright, now when we left off, we had done 1, 2, now I finished 2. I went back and, because originally it was 3, and I went back and added the pearls and the lace, and I added this little belly band here with the word orchid and these 2 purple gems. Then I also added the leaf charm onto the card that goes in here. And let's see, I think that was all that I did on that page. This page was already done. This page was already done. I added the word colorful. So now we're going to start on page 5. Page 5 is going to be easy. We're going to do an acetate and lace belly band. So let's get this one out. Is this? Yeah, we can do this. That'll be fine. We'll make the belly band come down to where these words start. So we'll put this at the top. Get out our Sharpie. And we'll mark the height. Then I want the width to be, is this over an inch? Yeah, it is. This is 1.5 inches lace, so let's make 1.5 inches belly band. Otherwise we could make 3 and do 2. No, let's just do 1. Well, do 2. Then it would be more like a pocket, wouldn't it? No, not if we move it over to the center. I just had it here to measure it. I think I have 2 pieces here. No. Oh, that was the shadow. Okay, let's make it 3 inches wide. Yeah, it was already pretty close to that. Then we'll glue it on. No. Yeah, that's right. Now remember, we're going to put it over just far enough that the lavender shows. So we'll put the glue on here. Wonder if I should put the lace on it first. If it would be easier. I think it might. Oops, put that one over there. Okay, probably should have only done half at a time, but let's see what this gets us. Let me make sure this end is straight. It doesn't look straight. It looks like it could use just a smidge. Okay. Let's start it here. That's crooked. Plus it's long, but that's all right. Okay. We'll do this one. I'm trying to make that pattern with those little holes all the way up made by the scallops. I think I'll let that sit for just a second and dry. See if I can, let's see if I can trim this. Okay. Now we're going to put pearls on here, but I'm going to wait until we do this. I'm going to put page 5 on the back. Oh, it is there. Because when we put the pearls on, I don't want them to slide around, so I'm not going to put them in the book yet. I'm going to set them to the side and let them dry. This one's a little wonky. Gosh darn it. I'm just making it wonkier. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. So, you know, let's go ahead and glue it on. Darn it. Okay. Okay. Wonder, instead of the white pearls, what if we add this on there? We'll put some color in it. If we put the pearls on, it's just going to be white on white. It will help cover up our little bit of wonkiness as well. Yes, I like this. Glue this on and then we'll trim that one just a smidge so they're the same length. This little round part is sticking out a little bit longer than the other one, or than the lace. I was going to leave it on there because it left the oh, I just moved my Okay. Now we need a card, which I may do off camera, but this one's going to be really close to fitting. This is just a scrap. Get it in the glue. I'm gonna go just one little smidge shorter just to make sure. And we'll round the corners. If I wanted to, I have some wildflower and one that looks kind of like lilac stencil, but the trick is finding it. And then I would have to use Villainous Potion, definitely, because this is not dark enough to show. Okay, so now we can glue this one in. So we didn't do the pearls. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Well, I thought that was going to be quicker. Get in there. Okay. And wow. That's a lot. A lot of noise. A lot of noise. Okay. Design team stuff. I just wanted to check because I'm expecting a call or a notification for a call. I'm wondering if we couldn't put some lace along the outside here. I'm thinking some of this. Yeah, definitely. slice is big, isn't it? That will give us a little bit more lace sticking out. We'll run out of white lace pretty soon. It's alright. I'm recording this 3 months early. I have plenty of time to finish it after ordering some white lace from Amazon. I've got the radio on real low again. I'm listening to TNT by AC/DC. Nice. If you could see the mess that I have, you would never know that it was my desk. This looks all nice and neat here. I have lace and stuff. Lace, pearls, bulb pins, all kinds of stuff. You have no idea why I made this so big. Cold in here. My nose is running. I just took my hand warmers off. There we go. That works out nice. That goes in there. Very pretty. Now we're going to do page 6 and 7, which are the center. Page 6 is an acetate pocket with some lace across the top. That way you can see this. I'm not sure I should have done those two together, but it goes with what I wanted to do for the other side. Okay. Now remember, we're going to have 1.5 inches worth of lace across the top. Wish I had some pink or some lavender ribbon. That would be pretty. Okay, so we want Nice belly band piece left over. I wonder if we could do something with that. Give us a little more distinction, since we're going to be using white on white. Definitely not going to use the flowers again. So let's get this glued. I don't know how I ended up with it too wide by about a 1/16 of an inch, and then I don't know how it is that I didn't check it before I put it on there. I'm gonna have to take some acetate and clean this blade to get the glue and stuff off. Now we're gonna take a piece of this. Let's see how wide these are. I bet we could use 3. Because it's 5. Look at that, we could use the 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, bud. That's pretty, but we're going to pizzazz it up. Let's see if I can figure out how I'm going to glue this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back and forth. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Now let's put something at the top. A word with some lace. I have 4 feet of those pearls. Okay. So now let's look and see what words we have. Let's get something long. Monk's hood is long and it's dark. Okay. Then I'm going to wait for the pearls and everything to dry before I make the card. I even sprayed more water down in there. We need to get a piece of lace done. Okay. putting extra glue on here because I'm not going to glue the lace separate. I'm just going to let the glue from the word go through the lace and hold it down. Oops. That may not work. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay. Now we can glue this into the book. Whoopsie. Not like that, we can't. So we'll do these two and then we'll quit. That'll be 45 minutes or so. A little bit less maybe. Now usually I cut that row of 5 apart. That worked out well. I think it looks good because of that wider lace. Okay, there's that. There's that one. And those are our 2 for today. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you for hanging out with me for the last 45 minutes or so. And I will see you in the next video, just like I said. Thanks.